most popular ukulele song is I'm Yours by Jason Mraz. It ranked number one on the Billboard's hit charts for more than 76 weeks, making it the most known ukulele song in history. So music is something people listen to every day, leading to people wanting to learn how to play those songs and put their own spin on it. An instrument that you can learn to play those songs on is the ukulele. So the ukulele is a common played instrument that brings joy to many people's lives by allowing many to express themselves through what they are playing and how they play it. I've been playing the ukulele for about 4 months now, and I've been playing every single day since I've gotten it. I've watched many videos to learn how to play songs and on different techniques, and I've also taken a couple lessons from my friend who has played the ukulele a lot longer than I have. So today, I will first discuss the history of the ukulele and how it got its name. Second, I will discuss the different types of ukuleles and important terms to know. And finally, I will discuss and demonstrate how to play the song Riptide by Vance Joy. So many people know the ukulele as like a smaller version of the guitar that's from Hawaii. The earliest ukuleles date back to the mid-1880s and were actually not invented by the Hawaiians. The birthplace of the ukulele is actually this island called Mandaria, which is in the Atlantic southwest of Portugal. The island was once a thriving timber industry and a long history in furniture making. It proceeded to become a popular tourist spot for European visitors, and they would often get entertained by music playing in the streets. The local musicians would play the Spanish guitar or a small guitar-like four-string instrument, but they called it the machete. By the mid-1800s, Mandaria wasn't such a great place to be in, causing many of the people to migrate to the Hawaiian Islands, where we now know that's where the ukulele came, that's how it got its name. So there are a couple theories on how the instrument got its name. The most probable theory is that the instrument was embraced in Hawaii and was a particular fan favorite of an official in the court who was a former British Army officer named Edward Purvis. Purvis earned himself a nickname that translated as Jumping Flea in English. So in Hawaiian, the word was ukulele. Another theory is that it comes from a different Hawaiian word, also pronounced ukulele, that translates to the gift that came here. Now that I've discussed the history of the ukulele and where it's got its name, I will discuss the different types of ukulele and important terms to know. So there are actually 4 different types of ukulele. There's the soprano, concert, tenor, and baritone. And this is how they look. This is the soprano, this is concert, tenor, and baritone. The soprano, as you can tell, is the smallest of the 4, and this is the most traditional size of a ukulele. The concert is slightly larger than the soprano, making it a little bit easier to play because you have more finger room. The tenor is the second largest, and the baritone is obviously the largest. So some important terms to know is the fret, which is the thin strips of metal set into the neck of a ukulele to allow you to change notes. So here's a zoomed in picture of a neck of a ukulele, and these little sections here are frets. So this would be considered the first fret, second fret, third fret, and so on. Another term is fretting, which is the action of placing a finger between frets, thus changing the length and pitch of the vibration string. Another word is chord, which is a combination of notes played in a harmony affected on a ukulele by holding strings at different frets. There's also the body of the ukulele, which is this. This is the body. There's a headstock, which is this part of it, and the neck, which is this part of the ukulele. And that's kind of where you want to strum. You want to strum right here, not right here, but at the end of the neck. Another term is strumming, which is a style of playing which involves running the fingers over all or some of the strings. There's a downward strum or an upward strum. You can do either one. So now that I discussed different types of ukuleles and important terms to know, I will now discuss and demonstrate the song Riptide by Vance Joy. So I play this song every single day since I've gotten my ukulele, so I'm fairly familiar with it. This song is relatively easy to play, making it very good for beginners. It is most people's first song to learn on the ukulele. It was my first song to learn the ukulele. It's pretty easy. So I have a soprano ukulele, so that's what I will be demonstrating it on. So there are only 4 chords needed to play this song, which is not a lot. So we have the A minor chord, the G chord, the C chord, and the F chord, which are actually like the 4 most popular chords to be used in songs. So this is the A minor chord. This is how it would look if you're reading it. And this is how it would sound. We have the G chord, which looks like this. And this is how it would sound. We have the C chord, which looks like this. This is how it would sound. And then we have the F chord. And this is how it would sound. So the song Riptide's progression is A minor, G, and then C. And you just keep repeating that over and over again. The chord F doesn't actually come in until the bridge, and you just add that in after the C. I will not have time to get to the bridge today, so I'm only going to be using A minor, G, and C. And you hold A minor for 1 beat, G for 1 beat, and C for 2 beats, which would sound like this. So the strumming pattern I just did was just single down strums. I tend to use the strumming pattern down, down, up for Riptide when I play. So I'm going to demonstrate how it would sound playing with that strumming pattern. So I will now play through the chorus of the song because that's all I have time for. Later, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man, and I love you when you're singing this song. And I got a lump in my throat 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. So today I first discussed the history of the ukulele and how it got its name. Secondly, I discussed the different types of ukuleles and important terms to know. And lastly, I discussed and demonstrated how to play the song Riptide by Vance Joy. Like I said earlier, the ukulele is a common played instrument that brings joy to many people by allowing many to express themselves through what they are playing and how they play it. In conclusion, the ukulele is a great instrument to learn how to play. I highly recommend it. It brings joy to the people playing and to the ones who are listening. Thank you.